about diesel auto. Lane 1 is the lane that is closest to us. Lane 2 is the lane that is farthest from us.
And if you open up your program to page number 19, you'll see that drag race course. And you'll refer to that page 19 as the various classes raced throughout the course of the day because they all have different mileages and pylons. It'll be a very useful tool. It is a great souvenir. Pick one up. A lot of information, a lot of entertainment in this year's program.
So, traditionally, we've done bracket elimination drag racing. This year, because we've got over $20,000 worth of prize money to split up between the 23 racers, we are doing video reviews of each run and breaking the prize money down on the best average of 7 runs throughout this weekend. But today we've got those times all down. So today we are running back to traditional bracket racing and grudge match racing, including staggered starts.
Here we go, Tim. I'll count you from 5.
Who do we got there, Anitra, in the number 1 lane?
Curly, go ahead and pull out a line. You're going to race Ty Burlingham.
Carbon Cub.
Throws it in the monster slip to get that thing slowed down. That's our highest tech aircraft out there. Tim Shellhorn in the 0340 powered Carbon Cub running nitrous oxide and a full FADEC electronic fuel and ignition system. Now watch him catch up to this Zenith. Wave to our AT6 drag racers. Tim throwing it in the big slip, big tuna, floating over the line. They're going to touch down almost identically. Boom, look like... Who got stopped first? What do you see up there, boys? Oh, we got the U.S. Forest Service salute. We don't know. Too close to call. Go to video review.
We've got Bo Ellis, number 80, in his mini wagon, and an American Legend Cub with a Sky Wagon tail in lane 2.
And that's how well we've done with the timing over the course of the week. We know exactly how much faster one aircraft is versus the other, and these pilots are running and racing very consistently.
You ready? This is a head-to-head with Hal Stockman. Bo and the Legend on the arm drop. 3, 2, 1, field.
That's Hal Stockman, number 3, in lane 1, closest to us. And that highly modified Rams S7 is running a Frankenstein engine in that. It's a combination of Rotax 912 and 915 with a zipper big bore kit. He's running nitrous and a mechanical reversible big pitch prop.
So look at Hal. He's not doing a side slip at all. He's just feathering that thing into reverse. Boom. He gets touchdown slightly ahead of Bo. Both of these guys have been Stol drag racing ever since this concept was invented. Look at that. Bo beating him slightly at the turnaround.
You can hear Hal engage that beta pitch prop about 300 feet from the finish line. And there it was.
Listen to that go. Don't try that at home, kids. Messing around with your reversible pitch while still in the air puts the E in experimental aircraft.
And Hal takes the win on that one in lane 1 in that Rams S7.
Hal takes it. Number 1 lane.
All right, we've got Ty Burlingham, number 20, in the red and black Cessna 180 Skywagon.
Who's he going to call out?
And it looks like we might have the Grasshopper piloted by Dave Hurley. That is a Just Aircraft Highlander with a Rotax supercharger, actually. It's the only aircraft out here that's running a supercharger.
Here you go, Tom. You ready? On the arm drop. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, field.
Well, you geared that 0470 wound up. Big heavy aircraft versus super light aircraft. Let's see how this plays out. The red 180 in the number 2 lane run the 0470 with the P-Ponk 520 cylinder conversion on it. Both of them getting touched down just about the same time, but the lighter aircraft is able to get stopped quicker and a shorter distance, so a less distance to cover back to the start-finish line. That 180 gets turned around pretty quick. He's the faster aircraft, but more energy to dissipate. Good turns. 180 in the lead. Chopping it. Throwing out the flaps on speed. Bit of a side slip. He's going to get her touched down first, but he's got a bit of a distance to go to get that aircraft stopped. Who's it going to be? The number 2 lane.
Ty Burlingham takes the win in that big old 180.
Good job. So that's the great equalizer a 2,000-foot Stol drag course can present to these different aircraft, heavy versus light.
Speaking of heavy versus light, we now have Jeff Rowe in that Cessna 175, number 22, the Beast, going up against Harry Beaupre in lane 1 in that yellow Kip Fox, the Spirit of St. Louis.
Second head start, Jeff Rowe. Here we go on the arm drop. 3, 2, 1, Reno.
They're going to give Flying Jeff Rowe a head start.
4, 3, 2, 1,
And they launch Harry Beaupre in lane number 1 in the yellow Kit Fox.
Guys, get ready to watch Harry. He's known for his aggressive side slip.
And the highly modified 175 converted to a tail dragger and 0470 power. Big slip. Jeff getting turned around first. All right, has Harry already got the lead? Not quite yet. Now, can the Kit Fox catch up to him in the slip and get that aircraft stopped? Because Jeff gets touched down first, right?
Here's down.
The number 1 lane.
Harry Beaupre takes the win in that lighter Kip Fox as they get stopped.
Getting her stopped first. So that's what we're doing here at Stol Drag Racing. We're testing the entire envelope of your aircraft. Not only how quick you can accelerate, but how quick you can decelerate and stop, including that distance, that short distance for your landing, braking, and suspension.
We've got number 4, Brian Bowen in lane 2 in that Stol Fox.
On the arm drop.
Eddie Sanchez in lane 1, number 48.
3, 2, 1, see ya. Eddie, I'm giving you
Those are the aircraft running the Yamaha snowmobile engines, with Brian Bowen running the Apex naturally aspirated.
And in the number 1 lane, Eddie Sanchez, and perhaps our second fastest airplane out here, a highly modified Highlander. Listen to that.
He's running the 998 Turbo Sidewinder.
Snowmobile engine. So these power sports, we're able to get some incredible power plants in these lightweight aircraft from Yamaha snowmobile engines and get horsepower ratings upwards of 300 horsepower, turning about 9,000 RPM and running that through a Skytrax gearbox.
Brian takes the lead.
Can Eddie catch him here at the start-finish? Brian floating over. Getting touchdown for, wow. Eddie just tossed it into the line. Who got stopped first?
Woo! That was fantastic. I think Eddie got...
Too close to call, another photo finish.
Brian, follow Eddie.
Bruce, go ahead and taxi up. You're going to race Brian Moore. Bruce, taxi up.
lane 1, we've got number 85, Kathy Page in Tennessee. That orange and gray carbon cub. In lane 2, we've got Rod Hewitt, his Ramses 7, number 11, Angry Kitten.
3, 2, 1, see ya!
Well, this is a pretty closely matched pair. Kathy Page running her stock Carbon Cub complete with the cargo pod on the bottom and the Rans S7 in the number 2 lane. Kathy gets touchdown first. They both get stopped just about identically. Turn it around. Oh, I think the Rams got her at the turnaround. And the races, these races can be won or lost in that turnaround point.
Yeah, I believe Rod got about second lead on that turnaround.
Looks like, yeah, that's pretty close. Watch this. When to chop it. That's the key. Flaps are out. Flaps are retracted. Spank it in over the line. Lock them up. Don't tip over. Number 2 lane.
Rod Hewitt takes the win. An Angry Kitten.
That's good Stol drag racing. 2 very closely matched aircraft.
Anybody that wants me. Hey, Tim Shellhorn, you want to fire up and race Aaron?
It's been about, what, 40 years?
All right, in lane 2, we've got Brian Moore, the Stol drag rookie.
Time difference here?
Honeybacker, Rams S7.
15? Bruce is a 15-second. This is the first, Reno. Holy cow! 15 seconds for the man from Memphis. We're playing down. Don't let me down. Here we go, Brian. On the arm drop. 3, 2, 1.
Get out on the line with Kevin.
Start running, Bruce. I don't believe this 15-second stuff. I'll count you from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See ya!
An unheard of 15-second head start for our man of adventure, Bruce Graham, fresh back from another Mount Everest adventure. Kicking that side slip in the stock Carbon Cub. Get that Rans turned around. There you go. And he's headed back. Bruce has already got his stop. He's turning around right next to him now. He's got to catch him. Get him, Bruce. Closed up that gap quite a bit. That Rand still has a good lead. The Rans is down.
Bruce is down.
What's it going to be up there, boys?
Lane 1, Bruce Graham takes it in under.
Brian with a 15-second head start. However, he scratched on the line.
Oh, scratch.
All right, we've got the Sniffle piloted by Aaron Greer and Steve Reno, number 43 Hot 8.
Now, didn't these two just race? And Steve Henry's such a competitor, he just could not stand it, even with that difference in time, to let that kid beat him. So he's going to do it again.
Ready, we're holding you. Are you ready, Aaron? On the arm drop. 3, 2, 1, see ya. From 5, Roger.
Aaron Greer in the stock Highlander. Watch this aircraft come out of the hole shot. Listen to that. 9,000 RPM. Pushing nearly 400 horsepower on a huge 82-inch prop or so. 4-bladed composite. in a very lightweight airframe. Steve Henry in the yellow Highlander in the number 1 lane. Okay, here comes the stock Highlander in the number 2 lane, Aaron Greer. Here comes Steve. Oh, he just can't stand it. He's just going to trounce him this time. 130 miles an hour right there in front of us. Chops the throttle and brings it into the start-finish line. Full stall. Look at this. Watch this landing distance. And he's done. Yeah, Steve Henry. He just couldn't stand it, man. He had to do it over. He is the most fiercest competitor out there, no matter what he does, whether it's motorcycle racing, dirt bike racing, or quad racing. If he gets into something, he don't quit. That's his 8th iteration of the Just Aircraft Highlander that he's built over the years.
Looks like we got the kit boxes are going to be battling it out as Kevin Palmer takes the line from that number 2 lane. Kit Fox.
8:55.
Kevin Palmer, the hometown favorite right here, Reno, Nevada, in the red and blue Kit Fox in the number 2 lane. Brian Bowen from Redding, California, in the number 1 lane in the Kit Fox 4 with the Yamaha Apex naturally aspirated snowmobile engine. Kevin's into the turnaround.
Eddie, you okay if I have lane 2?
Kevin has to stop.
He's got him at the turnaround. Go, Brian, go, go, go. Get her going. Kevin's still got a good lead as he come by the Reno home pylon. Got some news from the judges. Kevin touches down.
Ryan's down. And Kevin is stopped and takes
Good
a
running, third
minute.
taxi. You got him, Kevin, by about a second. Good running. That was a good run. Third taxi. All right, Reno, battle of the 2 times. Here we go.
Kit Fox, Kevin Lee.
Here we go. This is a dead heat. Dead heat. There's full go on the arm drop, boys. We're cleared up. We're cleared down. Are you ready? Are you ready? The battle of ties. Here we go on the arm drop. 3, 2, 1, see ya.
It is a battle of the ties. We've got Ty Burlington in that S2023E41 Skywagon in lane 1 and Ty Furman in the Kit Fox sitting lane 2.
Speaking of tie, those aircraft are nearly tied up as they go by the Reno home pylon. The lightweight aircraft versus the heavyweight aircraft. That 180 weighed in nearly 2,600 pounds. Gets it into the start-finish line. They both get stopped at about the same point. Watch this turnaround. Boom! Right on time together. The Kit Fox can accelerate quicker, but the 180 can fly faster. But not for long, because as soon as he gets a Bemis, he's going to have to chop that throttle and slow that thing down. Now, Ty chopped it pretty early on the Kit Fox, and the 180's carrying some extra energy into the start-finish line. Now, who can get stopped first without touching the propeller?
Have to go to video to see the winner, Juan. Clear.
Too close to call. Good race. Too close to call.
All right, we've got number 221 Stol in lane 2 now. Boac, piloted by Brian Sinek. We've got Eddie Sanchez back up in lane number 2. That's just aircraft pilot for Excel.
Are you ready? On the arm drop. 3, 2, 1, see ya.
So just an 8-second difference.
4, 3, 2, 1, see ya.
And Eddie's off.
Listen to the snowmobile engine. Turbocharged.
The Brian has a reversible pitch prop.
Oh yeah, look at
There
that.
it goes.
Look how quick he gets that aircraft stopped. Eddie got that tail down, spinning around. Go get him, Eddie. Much quicker on the acceleration. Getting up to over 120 miles an hour, kicking into the full slip. Good turns.
Brian is down.
Reversible pitch, big cloud of dirt.
Oh, lane 2.
Lane 2.
Takes the win on that one.
Yeah, that's the magic of a reversible pitch prop, is you can get that thing stopped quick. That was only about, what, an 8-second difference on the start between those two aircraft.
All right, we've got Big Tuna, our only tricycle here, the number 66, Senior 701, piloted by John Hopland in lane 2. And we've got God Bless John Wayne, Eddie Sanchez at number 63, bronze and white, Justin Baylor.
We're cleared down. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go, boys, on the arm drop. 3, 2, 1, see ya.
All right, both starting right off together. Big Tuna in the number 2 lane, our only tricycle gear aircraft out here in the field. And Tony Sanchez in the Just Aircraft Super Stol with that super long shock-absorbing landing gear. Very closely matched coming into the start, or the turnaround. Both stop. Now the tricycle gear has to put a little more effort into getting that thing turned around. The Super Stol just whips it around.
Both those pilots are in the aviation industry. Tony has been in the Southwest Hot 737s for 30 years.
Tony getting a good lead in the Super Stol. With that big, tall landing gear, he's able to just drop it right into the line. They both touched down about identically. What do we got? Number 1 lane, boys?
Looks like Tony Sanchez takes it. God bless John Wayne.
Excellent job, Tony. We got him a win.
House Stockman's taking the line as number 3. Number 3 is going against Tennessee. Number 85, piloted by Kathy Gage.
Take it easy on Al here, Kathy. Who's got a head start? Kathy's got a 5-second. She don't need no stinking 5-second head start. We're cleared down on the arm drop. 3, 2, 1, see ya. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go get her now.
Kathy Page out with a 5-second lead on Al Stockman in the Lawnmower 3.
That switch in Al's engine and just engaged his mechanical Reno reversible pitch prop.
Kathy down to a full stop. Kathy gets her stock carbon cup turned around first. Turn around. Here comes Hal. And Hal's got the lightest aircraft out here, weighing in just over 600 pounds. The Rams are white is 7 and number 2. Hal's got a lot going on in that cockpit with his levers and pulleys and buttons, working that reverse pitch prop into the start-finish line. Who's got it first?
Hal takes the win.
That's the catch with that mechanical reversible pitch prop. It's very easy to scratch and very hard to manage that energy.
Make it real.
This is an even race. Okay, we're cleared down. We're cleared up. Dead heat here. You guys are even on the arm drops. You ready? You are ready? Here we go on the arm drop. 3, 2, 1. See ya.
Look at that. Harry delays the slip because he knows he can do that monster slip in the Kit Fox, which gives him a little bit of a lead, delaying that deceleration into the start finish. But I think both, they just turned around at exactly the same time. Both of these guys have been doing this for years. Good turns, neck and neck, side by side. Just identical. Bo chops it early. When you see that other aircraft in the other lane, chop it. It really messes with your mind. Who's it going to be? Harry Beaupre in the number 1 lane. Harry versus Bo.
Whoop, whoop.
Who are they going to bring up next? Is that it?